A catch up on the video I made last time concerning what really drives people. It got lots of attention, and I am happy to realize that people are beginning to see that they are being driven by lots of factors. Some are being driven by fear, anger, hatred, jealousy, love, passion, and the best approach is to be driven by love or passion, most especially love. Love is the ultimate. And I'm driven by the love of what I do. I really love reading, I really wish I could read faster. That's one wish I wish I could read faster. That's one wish I really want, you know. And everybody has what they love, or what they that picks up their interest, their triggers their interest. And I want you to keep on it. The most important thing I found out about being driven by love is it makes you are consistent and steady. You are not always driven by circumstances around you, though you are adjustable. You can adjust to circumstances, to things around you. You can adjust to situations, to amend and be realigned to your vision. But we being driven by love is the ultimate. When you're driven by hatred, hatred is also another form of anger. you know Hatred is anger with grievances. So I think the best way is to be driven by love. The last time I went to airport, I picked up some books, and I talked about this book. This is Psychological Triggers: The Hidden Influences Behind Our Actions, Thoughts, and Behaviors, Human Nature, Why We Do What We Do, and How to Control It. This is the book I picked up in the airport. This is a very nice book written by Peter Hollins. Very, very nice book. I've not read it, but I really love the what it says. The topic is very, very enticing. You need to know what really triggers you. Remember I said in the video last one, in the video last time, that we really need to identify what is our key drivers. Are we driven by love, or anger, or fear, or passion, or hatred, or hunger? Once you can identify what really triggers your drive, it will be easier for you to deal with it. It will be easier for you to transcend from one phase to the next phase. I don't know if you're getting my point. The next book I picked up was Capital Allocators: How the World's Elite Money Managers Lead and Invest. This is a very nice book. I've not read it. I just picked it up, and I just I really love the Capital Allocators. This is, if you want to be financially free, if you're looking for financial freedom, you need to know how to allocate capitals. You need to learn how to allocate money, capital, to every sector of your life, to every sector of your endeavors. You need to know how many percentage should go to this or go to that. And that's why I picked up this book. The next one I picked up was How Deceit and Risk Corrupted the Financial Markets: Infectious Greed by Frank. Infectious Greed by Frank. This is a very, I saw the book, I said I'm getting hold of this book. Okay, the next book is Your Money, Your Management Sucks. Your management sucks. How can you be a very good capital allocator when you don't know how to manage? You need to know how to manage your life. The first thing you need to manage is your life, not your money. It's your life. When you manage your life, then you manage your capital. You manage everything around you. The best person is the person who manages himself. If you can manage yourself effectively, you can manage your capital, you can manage resources effectively. So that was why I picked this book. This book is a very, very nice book. I really love Your Management Sucks. I want to find out what really sucks about my management. How am I getting it really wrong? I really want to find out. Okay, the next book I picked up was No One Has Taught Me More About Decision Making, Malcolm Gladwell. Seeing What Others Don't. The Remarkable Ways We Gain Insight. Look at it. This is, I just seeing what others don't. Have you really wondered what Elon Musk saw in Tesla, or building rockets, that others never saw? Look at him today. He's the first trillionaire in history. Now, if we can see what others do not see, And remember, it comes from ideas, and it comes from managing yourself, and it also comes from allocating capital very well. And you also need to know your psychological triggers. These are fantastic books. These are awesome books. Now, the last one I picked up was Never Split the Difference, Negotiating as If Your Life Depends on It. Chris Vox. This book, I saw a review of this book and I say I'm gonna get it. I want to know how can I be a good negotiator so I don't split the difference. So I'll be the best negotiator that life has ever produced. That's why I picked up this book. So, and this is the book I'm reading right now, Thinking Fast and Slow. This is a very nice book, very, very nice book, and a lifetime's worth of wisdom. Now, if you want to live an effective life, if you want to maximize the potentials that you have in and every one of us has an innate potential we've not maximized. And if you are able to identify the potentials you have, I tell you that you'll be amazed at yourself. The problem is, do you really believe it? But the problem is getting to the point where you believe that you are capable of all these dreams you have. You are capable to achieve them. It's not a straight road. The road is not linear, but is what to give it a shot. Okay. Now, my life is I'm doing my best to get myself to where I want to be. I have a target, and that's where I'm going. Okay. Now, what's yours? So, if you want to live an effective life, you cannot be, you cannot fly so high when you mingle with pigeons. An eagle does not mingle with pigeons. No, 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 no. If you want to be an eagle, you need to fly so high. I need to fly in the wind. Do you understand? You need to fly in the wind. Pigeons, they have been, wind can take them off, but eagles fly and spread their wings so high in the wind. And that's what knowledge does. Knowledge gives you an edge in life to fly so high. So that when the storms of life comes, when the challenges of life comes, you can handle it. You can draw resources of knowledge from the resources you've really gone through to deal with situations, real life situations. I don't want to live, pay bills, and die. That's not the fuck I want to do with my life. Okay, that's not the hell I want to do. I want to live an effective life, impact the lives of others. That's what matters. I hope this one makes you a very person. Until next time, a bounce.